You know, and it was a different era. The money was different. The music was being driven different when he was doing it with you.
I seen Chamillionaire in the airport, and this is just, I'm just giving a little scoop to the fans to just let the fans know Chamillionaire back working. He got his
back working.
He got his website. He just chamillionaire.com.
We saw the clothing.
Yeah, he got a subscriber.
We did see that.
He doing subscribers only for his website. And when I seen him in the airport a few months ago, it was over the summer of 2024. We going to do shows here and there, whatever. We talking in the airport. Also, I did a big show at Billy Bob's in Fort Worth, and he came out as a special guest. And we just talking to him about it, and he's been away for so long because he's not gonna let somebody screw him over and just be okay with it because he needs a job. He doesn't need the job. Need it.
Yeah, we on Boss Talk 101. Yeah, we gonna talk.
I'm gonna throw my Hail Mary, man. I told Silk the Shocker that I wanted to get him and Master P and Birdman and Slim at the same table. I want them at the same table, But my Hail Mary to Power Wow is when Chamillionaire and you decide whatever that may be, because I have faith.
But it's not a Chamillionaire in you.
What is it?
It's a Chamillionaire. It's not a Chamillionaire in you.
Okay. Me and Camille already, he emailed me. He won't even come out. He'll say,
ask him what's up.
He'll respond to me. He'll respond to me, but he tell me, hey, man, I'm not. Because I met y'all at two different times, but I showed both of y'all love because I love both of y'all. And me and him was at Onyx, and then at T.I.'s thing, me and him was together in VIP, and we always show each other respect. He don't forget that night when I shut him down because I be looking real fly. I ain't going to talk about it because I'm married now, but I was real young back then. But anyway, I just if it ever happened, I gotta get y'all on Boss Talk. That's my dream.
Together, sitting down.
Sure,
if it ever happened. But you're right. It's Camille, because Camille ain't coming out.
Yeah.
It ain't you. You here.
Look, I never stopped making music. 100% for the love of making music and representing for Texas.
That's it.
100%. Chamillionaire is a little different. Chamillionaire, he's very passionate about what he creates, and this is things that might have been bubbling up in ideas in his mind for years, and he's not just gonna just give that away to somebody. So some of that is like him not wanting to give it away to a record label. Some of him is that not wanting to give it away for free on streaming. By all means, let me be clear too. He's not money hungry, greedy like that. He just about his paper. He just about his business, and he's not comfortable with the music structure that exists today. He's just not comfortable with that. And being that he's got millions of dollars, from all his other investments, from his music, because even with his music, he had a hell of a deal. It's so funny because we signed our deal with Mad Hatter. I'm like, bet, sign it. And Chamillionaire's like, no, I think I can get more. And I'm like, all right, bet. And we get more. And I'm like, bet, sign it. No, I think I can get more. And I'm like, all right, bet. But I would have been signed the first contract. I'm just happy to be on the team. You know what I'm saying? I'm a water boy. I'm just happy to be on the team. Well, Chamillionaire for sure was, the starting point guard. You know what I'm saying?
But I blame him for a lot of things, because the other night me and Play
it's all his fault.
Play walked up to me. He was like, I love your show, man. It's my first time meeting you. He was so humble, playing skill. Yeah. He was like, man, I love Boss Talk, man. I rock with you. But you know what, you never said my name. Y'all don't say my name on the show. I said, don't blame me, bro. I'm gonna be honest with you. I emailed a Chamillionaire, and he didn't come on. Y'all biggest song for me was with him, so that's why you didn't get a name called Chamillionaire. Never came on the show. I'm like, it be stuff like that. This is going on behind the scene. Yeah. But I told you definitely got to come see me. I said, all you had to do was DM me, dude. You in Texas. Yeah. And he was like, but the thing is, he don't know how many people in the movement, how much it affected us. You know what I mean? I don't know I know he's doing his apps. I know he's making his money, but it ain't about the money for me. I just want to hear the music. I'm a fan. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But for y'all, it's different. And it was a different era. The money was different. The music was being driven different when he was doing it with you.
I seen Chamillionaire in the airport, and this is just, I'm just giving a little scoop to the fans to just let the fans know Chamillionaire back working. He got
back working.
He got his website. He just chamillionaire.com.
We saw the clothing.
Yeah, he got a subscriber.
We did see that.
He doing subscribers only for his website. And when I seen him in the airport a few months ago, it was over the summer of 2024. We going to do shows here and there, whatever. We talking in the airport. Also, I did a big show at Billy Bob's in Fort Worth, and he came out as a special guest. And we just talking to him about it, and he's been away for so long because he's not gonna let somebody screw him over and just be okay with it because he needs a job. He doesn't need the job. Need it. You know what I'm saying? So he's just like, man, I'm not doing that. I'm not letting them screw me over. And I'm telling him, hey, look, you don't have to put your music on YouTube. It don't have to be on Spotify.
That's right.
It's a choice and it's an option and it's a tool. But you don't have. Right now, we can release the album on vinyl.
Yeah.
Only.
Yeah.
On CD only.
And people will buy it.
And people,
you can do it however you want to do it.
However you want to do it.
Don't
feel restricted to do it. Now, if you don't put your music on Spotify, it's gonna be a little difficult for the everyday person to listen to your music.
Didn't Jay-Z create his own platform to put
at one point he did.
Well, but
it wasn't easy.
Everybody can't do that though. You know what I'm saying? And even then, it's like then we got then if everybody did do that, we'd have 1,000 titles. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you don't have to do. You're not confined or constrained by the ways of the industry. That's just how it is.
But the internet's scary because I even seen Mike Jones, somebody took a caption or something and it went viral where it wasn't a lot of people in the audience. It's a lot going on when it comes to coming back to this internet phase and the way they're doing things now that can make you look a certain way.
Right.
Even me being one that go to shows with different people, if I see something don't look right, I won't even put it out because I don't want that person to be seen that way.
So,
they don't even understand the stuff that's going on.
Yeah, we on Boss Talk 101. Yeah, we gonna talk.